What is the knight f6 Scandi? They are trolling. Okay, what's your FIDE account, if you want me to believe? The only reason you lost is because M-Shark made you. I see. Search him up on US chess player lookup. He's Jad Arab and only 1400. Okay, I see. M-Shark is at your house. I don't believe that. Edward, I want to actually look up the knight f6 Scandinavian. I want to see what the move order is. E4, D5, E takes D5, knight F6. Okay. Oh, the delayed capture. Oh, I think I know what it is. The delayed capture. Yeah, this is actually considered to be a good Scandinavian. I think this is considered to be a good Scandinavian. I've seen this on Gotham Chess. I've actually seen Gotham Chess do a tutorial on this, I think. I've seen Gotham Chess do a tutorial on this. So I think it's legit. I should play you. Okay, I'll play you in a little bit. I think it's a legit opening. But I'm usually scared whenever the eval bar gives white such an advantage. It's a little scary to me. But if you know how to play it, what happens if white tries to hold on to the pawn? That's not very good. What if they do it with the bishop? What if white tries to hold on to the pawn? How are you going to get the pawn back? Do you just develop around it or something? It transposes. You play c6. So you give up your gambit in here. Wait, let's turn on game review here. Wait. E4. That. Takes knight f6. Then they try to hold on to the pawn, for example. c6 is the best move. And if they take it, you recapture with your knight, and you are claiming that for the price of one pawn. Okay, you're claiming that for the price of one pawn, you are what's the word? You're claiming that for the price of one pawn, you have a lead in development. Right? Is that what it is? And I'm guessing you're going to develop and castle queen side here, maybe. Oh, and it's equal. Yeah, it looks good. You should study it. You should actually study it. Ask V, what is the color of what you're smoking? Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's bad, Edward. I don't think it's bad. It depends on your opponent, and you too have to know the follow-ups. Okay? You have to know the follow-ups. If you're, like myself, I don't like being down a pawn. I don't know. I'm not that type of player that sack gambit kind of player. It's not my style, right? But there are people that like it. They can play down a pawn. My captain here, for example, Chinchin, he's always giving up his pawns, even in serious tournaments. And I'm like, but then he does it and he gets away with it many times. So maybe it's legit. But it's not just my thing. Because I know at GM level, sometimes being down a pawn is all you need to lose. I should say, are you Jamaican? The best move is not to take the pawn for white. Oh, okay. I see. But if white takes it, black gains equality from what I saw, right? Okay, but even in this position, computer says it's kind of equal. You like smart gambits, like Benko gambit, yeah. Ask V, you may want to stop saying that. That is like a derogatory term in Jamaica. I was in Jamaica for a while. If you say bombo clats to the wrong person, they are going to bust your head. Why do you guys enjoy saying weird stuff? Blood clot. is also a thing in Jamaica. It's like an insult. Most of your best wins come from sacking pawns. Oh yeah. Blood clot is like, it's like blood cloth. The piece of cloth women use. Of course I know it's trolling. The piece of cloth women use to wash themselves during menstruation, something like that. I think somebody explained that to me while I was in Jamaica. That's what blood clot is. So if you call someone blood clot, it's actually pretty insultive. Then I don't know what bombo clot is. They like bombo clot ratty, but sometimes they say it and it's not necessarily insulting though. I am a player who feeds off of initiative and peace activity. I wish I could say something like that, Edward. Your command of chess jargon is now much better than mine. So what's the best move for black? Queen a4. Oh shoot. Damn. And then you have to play queen d7. What? Yeah. Knight c3. C takes d5. Queen takes d7. Knight b takes d7. So knight b5 to try to get a fork here, and then you play king d8. What the heck is this? And this is supposed to be a balanced position. Knight f3, computer says. I guess, can you play a6 here? You kick the knight away. Knight c3. Then you take the pawn. Then bishop takes. I guess you go e6. So black is not castling here. But computer says black is better in this position. Wow. You will never see a line like this. Yeah. I don't know if I like playing chess like this though. I mean, me, I would want to develop my bishop here to put my king here and activate my rook. b5 is best. Computer says b5. Kick his pieces back, grab space. Bishop b3. Then maybe you go bishop b7, take the long diagonal. Computer says d4. I'm just going to take this and damage your structure here. How is this supposed to be good? Hello, Trinap, what's up? Everyone is fantabulous, fantastically fantabulous. You've been working. I'm glad to hear that. I like to hear when people say they've been working. Okay, let me see what Edward said here. E4, C6, D4, D5, okay. F3. Is this the what do we call this opening? Daniel Naroditsky. I think I've seen Daniel Naroditsky teaching this. What do we call this? Is it fantasy? Is this the fantasy variation? I don't remember. Yeah, that's the fantasy variation, exactly. And then what? D takes E5. Bishop C5. Sorry. Bishop C5. Wait, D takes C5. Bishop C5. Which bishop is going to C5? You mean C4? I messed it up. Hold on. E4, C4, D4, D5, F3, E5. Oh, like that. Okay. F3, E5, D takes E5. Oh, I see. And then Bishop C5. Oh. Bishop C5, E takes D5. What? Queen B6. I don't understand this. Why are you giving up everything here? Queen B6. Okay, so the point is, if he does nothing, you are going to take the knight, obviously. So he's going to have to develop the knight. Knight h3. Are you playing bishop takes h3? No, you play c takes d5. Knight f4. What the heck is going on here? Bishop f2 check. Sorry. Bishop f... Oh, this is the point of it. Queen e2. Bishop d4. Or knight e7, actually. Computer says knight e7. This is ridiculous. Bishop takes knight was better. So this is better. Okay, that. And then what? Bishop f2 check. So your goal is to stop him from castling. And then c takes. Knight c3. Bishop g1. What? Queen e1 to try to defend. Knight e7. Wow. Wow. Okay. So if your opponent doesn't find knight h3, then they're in big trouble. Wow. Yeah, if they don't find knight h3, then they're in big trouble. What if they play... I'm thinking of a different move. What if they play this move? Oh, then this is already checkmate. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Oh... And you know, for a second, I considered developing the knight this way. Wow. I see why it's a trick. I see why the opening is a little tricky. Sharp lines. This is why I don't play e4, e5. The tricks are too many.